Well, as children, they suffered sexual assault at the hands of Father Charles Sylvestre. Today, as grown women, they say the victimization continues. It's been 2 years since Sylvestre was found guilty and 2 years since the diocese issued an apology. Carrie Marsden met up with some of the women today, and she joins us live. Carrie?
Susan, the women today remember that apology, especially when Bishop Fabro promised a speedy, compassionate resolution. Well, the women today say the bishop has broken that promise.
The quilt represents hope, but it blankets the horrific memory each of the women have.
I was raped numerous times, and I was a little girl, just a little girl. It's just horrific what he did to me. And I'll never get over it, never.
It's a story these women have to continue to tell, stories of sexual abuse and betrayal at the hands of a man they trusted. They are the victims of the late Father Charles Sylvestre, and they are continuing to relive the past. They're hoping for a resolution in court.
We were little girls, and the trajectory that our lives have taken as a result of the abuse that we suffered, shame on the diocese. Shame on them.
It was 2 years ago when Charles Sylvestre was charged with sexually assaulting 47 girls at 5 different parishes.
I sincerely apologize to the victims and their families for the abuse they endured at the hands of Father Sylvestre.
Bishop Ronald Fabro issued an apology on behalf of the Diocese of London and promised a speedy, compassionate resolution. Since then, 30 cases have been settled, but 31 more cases have come forward.
To be fair, litigation takes time. This has been typical litigation, long-winded. I think the point they're making is this wasn't supposed to be typical litigation. It was supposed to be something different.
After enduring 5 years of abuse, a pregnancy, and abortion, Suntine says she is strong and ready for her day in court next May.
I'm ready. I'm ready for a fight, and I'm going to give it to them.
Now, the diocese admits there has been a delay. This past week, it issued a release saying that this past July, its mediation lawyer actually was appointed as a judge with the Ontario Superior Court. So that put things a little bit behind. But it says, I spoke to Mark Atkinson with the diocese, and he says there is a new team in place, and he expects things to move a lot more quickly.
Carrie, I couldn't help but notice all the women wearing red. Why was that?
That was a symbol of solidarity. These women, they are like family, and they definitely depend on each other for a lot of support. And one of the things they talked about today was the backlash that they've received lately from some people in the public, and they wanted to stand together today in red, showing their solidarity, to tell people that they are still hurting and that this is still not over.
Okay, thanks for the update. Carrie Marsden live tonight.